without saying. All right, 401 to 500, final 6-lap distance. And we'll go next time around to the last couple of sleds to make their way out. Again, we should have Drake Otway on the 39, Garrett Ramel on the 12, Glenn Edmonds on the 56, Brendan Beadle on the 58, Patrick Hoyer on the 95, Cody Black on the number 62. That is the way the field is scheduled to be lined up. Front row's going to slow it up here again for the competitors, 20-mile-an-hour pace on the pace lap coming down to the cone zone for the green. 20 miles an hour is the pace. So we've got our 3 rows of 2, and we're ready to get underway here. First of our oval class features of the day. Again, it is a 6-lap contest. First class up here, the 401 to 500. It's coming down off turn number 4. Nice tight formation as they come to the cone. So there's the green, and we're underway. I'll charge down into the first turn. Outside front row's going to grab the advantage here through turns 1 and 2. And if you're back in about third on back, you're getting a face full of some big-time roost. You can see one of the Polarises had to whoa up there as they head up into turns 3 and 4. They'll come around here to complete lap number 1. And we've got the Canoe leading. Looks like one of the Polaris is moving into second. Notice Canoe back in the number 3 spot as they work back through turn number 2 here and head down the backstretch, nose to tail now, as everybody kind of follows each other down the backstretch. One sled up on the bank there in turn number 2. That's actually where the concrete wall of the racetrack is, but it's turned into a snowbank here as your leader comes down here off turn number 4 to complete lap number 2. Work their way back around here through turns 1 and 2. Your leader takes a little bit of a wider line around turn number 2, way wide actually. Now squirted off coming down the straightaway. Second place, that Polaris in second is starting to reel your leader in. As we'll come to the halfway point, we may have a battle for the lead here coming off turn number 4. Watch that sled creep up on the inside. Those drag rings down the front rings down into turn number 1. And it looks like the inside lane is going to prevail going into turns 1 and 2. Trying to come back on the outside. Well, battle a little too wide up on the bank and down. Wow, that was some good riding there for the rider in second to keep the sled upright, getting up on the wall there, but the Polaris getting it done on the inside lane. And we have 2 laps left to go as we come streaking back down the first stretch. So we got the Polaris followed by the Black Skidoo in second. Then it's about a full straightaway back to the Blue Dew back there in third, followed by the 2 Cats running in 4th and 5th. And then the final Polaris in the field back there in the number 6 spot as we will come around now for the white flag. So final lap underway now as your leader scoots back down the front stretch. Gets off the pace here a little bit, nice and smooth into turn number 1. Kind of hard to judge the entry and exit points here on the corners. Basically just kind of feeling your way on the banking. They'll come around turns 3 and 4, and the double checkers, or actually quadruple checkers, will be waving. There you go. And the Polaris picks up the win here in the 401 to 500 final. Got the Black Skidoo finishing in the number 2 spot. Here comes the Blue Dew that'll finish in 3rd. 4th, we'll go to the newer of the 2 Arctic Cats with the field. The other Arctic Cat at 5th. And 6th spot, we'll go to the, looks like the red sled there at the end. We'll get the, try to get to the top 3 here from down trackside in just a moment. So that's the 401 to 500 class final.